Lesson 6, creating email signature with Canva and Google. Hey everybody, if you are new to this page, this is H, and I'm doing a little tutorial mainly for my interns, my hosts. So the thing that we're going to do today, and we already kind of got a cookie cutter thing, that's the reason why I'm going to show you, is we're going to show you how to create a email signature, and then we're going to show you how to upload it onto the your email. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up our picture of Canva. And currently right now you see that it already has some stuff in there. What we're going to do is we're going to add another page. Except this time we're going to duplicate. It's easier to make cookie cutters and all different types, but you can totally do the same thing with any template. The only thing that you would do, I'll show you real quick, is once you're in front of Canva, if you go and you put email signature, the email signature is going to take you to a bunch of different emails, different bunch of templates. As you can see over here, it's a template to the left. There you go. All right. And when you go down, you have a bunch of a variety of different templates, and all you're going to do, and this is the same thing that you do with a logo when we help you, you're basically creating a template and then you're taking their stuff out, putting your stuff in. We're just giving you the bare basics. Okay, so now that we've kind of explained that a little bit, back to the show. So already I know that I'm going to be getting all these names here and deleting them. So here we go. Here's where I'm at. Okay, so for example, one of our DJs that we have is Darian Farron. Is a real good guy. He is a veteran as well. He does the Farron Dozier show every Sunday. He's gonna laugh because he knows that takes a lot out of me to try to remember everything. And what we're gonna do, because we know exactly where his logo is, we're gonna grab his logo that he currently has, which is, come on, there we go, is right there. Okay, but as you can see, it's not as, it's square, so we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna bring this over a little bit. Now he has a little bit of an image that I really like, that he really likes, but he doesn't use it because he wants to kind of keep it separate. So what we're gonna do, just so that you know, it's just kind of fun, we're gonna grab that other logo that he had, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the background, and you'll see where I'm going with this. Background, like show logo, something like that. Okay. And you're going to bring this up here. Now, if you get it too far up there, they're going to try to make you, replace that background picture. So we don't want to do that. So we place that up there. Okay. And then we're going to go up here to this border style, and we're going to make sure that we kind of curve it. And the reason why we're going to kind of curve it is because we're going to try to lay it right down on that circle. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be super. Okay? All right. So now that that's created, now, like I said, his name's Farian Dozer. So we would put Farron. And if I butcher his name, I'm sorry, Dozer. And sometimes I just look on Facebook, hey, because that's how you tell if somebody's birthday, right? Farron Dozer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab his correct name because I'm really good at spelling. And we're just going to make sure that, it's spelled correctly, which I think it is. All right, we're going to paste here. And we already know that he's a radio host. Okay, we don't need to worry about the talk now. He does the Farian Dozer show. Let's see here. No, I think that will be okay because, yeah, that will be all right. Even trench talk. Well, we'll see what he says. I think it'll be okay. And so we don't know if he wants his phone number. And it's really easy for us to change it because it's cookie cutter. So we're just going to put the station number 720-619-0627. Okay. And once we do that, his email isn't this, of course. And I'm going to go and make sure that I got the right email. Oh, okay. Gotta delete that stuff. All right. All right, here we go. And then I bring up his email. Now, if you copy and paste the email just right, you can make it so that when they go and send an email, it automatically opens it up for them. Okay. All right, why isn't that doing that? Okay. And then text. I can't talk right now. All right. So now, and we're going to leave it the studio address and the website. So there is a complete email signature. And as you can see, all I did was change the autograph, the name, the picture, the background, his name. He's a radio host and all the information. All right. Quite easily, right? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over Canva and we're going to hit the share button. And then we're going to hit the download and we're going to make sure that we're only downloading the current page. All right. So you want to make sure you check that first box so that it completely wipes everything out. Okay. You want to make sure you're a PNG and then we're going to hit done. So now it's going to download. All right, so now once we have that, now what we're going to do is we're just going to simply go to an email. We're just going to go simply to an email that that I know that currently does not have an email signature. It's going to be the wrong email signature, but hey, It's something. All right, so now what we're going to do, as you can see, we're just in a regular old email. Now I'm showing you. All I did was go into a regular Gmail account. So next thing that we're going to do is we're going to hit settings here. And we're going to go down here to see all settings. And once we're here at the see all settings, as you can see in the general, there's a thing over here that says signature. Okay. So right now we have no signature. So right now we're going to put Farron Dozer. Dozer MBR. So this means that once he creates a signature, he'll be able to use it on like admin emails, stuff like that. Email never changes, but personnel can. So once you create this business card, this signature that we created in Canva, we're going to go over. Okay, we're trying to get over here. We're trying to, I don't know why I'm having such a issue doing this. Come on. Okay, so we definitely want to grab over here, and it's still not letting me do that. Okay, hold on a second. Make sure with the email bracket, you hit insert image. And what we're going to do is we're going to upload what we already downloaded. So once you bring that up, that's going to bring up the ID card logo. And you want to come down here and make sure where it says the signature default, you want to make sure that you put the new signature, okay? And then you want to make sure that you put the signature, if it forward a reply, you want it to include, because if not, it will only go one way. And listen to me very carefully on this, okay? You can only use the email signature once. What I mean by that is if you want this to show up on people's phones, people's emails from your phone with the signature on, you're going to have to turn the signature off of your cell phone and then just leave the signature on for the email. Your phone signature has to be unchecked. It has to be unchecked for the address to show up on your email. So, all right, well, everybody, after and then you're going to hit save. Of course, I'm not going to save it like that, just because this was kind of like a just a test or whatever. But that, my friends, is how you create a email signature. So hopefully you learned something, and hopefully it wasn't too boring. Until next time, once again, we're here for you. We're not here for us. We are giving veterans a voice. That's the show for today, everyone. Thanks for listening. We'll be back